Price is Right pricing game recap may contain profanity toward the contestants' decision-making in pricing games that can be categorized as either stupid or being misled by the audience that's portrayed as a heel for entertainment purposes only. In reality, Mr. Horgan doesn't show any prejudice toward the contestants based on their gender, their ethnicity, and their intelligence. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Price is Right pricing game recap for Thursday, the 23rd of May, 2013. Here are the pricing games that were played today. One wrong price, any number, pick a pair, bargain game, aka Barker's Bargain Bar, shell game, and cover-up. Stephanie, who is celebrating her birthday on the tape date of today's episode, who we found out in the first Showcase Showdown, is from Nashville and is a teacher, as she said hello to her students, was the first contestant. She played one wrong price for a chance to win these three prizes. A pair of Sony 13.3-inch laptop computers that each have a blu-ray player, 750 gig hard drive, and 12 gigs of RAM, modeled by the Marvelous Manuela Arbelaez. An Inspire Fitness M3 multi-station home gym that has a 215-pound commercial weight stack, 48-inch aluminum revolving lap bar, and a revolving easy curl bar, not modeled, and a cherry laminated Chandler 2 8-foot pool table from Mizerak, with accessory package included, modeled by the Awesome Amber Lancaster. Stephanie, who wore a shirt that mentioned that she wrecked her car, unfortunately didn't play her pricing game for a car. Would have been great, though, if one wrong price was played for 3 cars today. But not to be. Stephanie believed that the home gym was the one wrong price at $3,495 and not the laptop computers at $2,520 or the pool table at $3,851. I have to say, I didn't really approve on her choice. So, when Amber revealed the price of the home gym from Inspire Fitness, it was $3,495. She was totally wrong because that price was right. The one wrong price was the pool table, which I believed it was. It was not $3,851, it was $1,300, and those laptop computers were $2,520. Stephanie claimed that the pool table was her third choice. Lorraine was the second contestant. She played any number for a chance to win either a 9-piece Rock Your Hair hair care accessory collection from the Pearson Fun Styling line, modeled by Manuela, a Honda CR-V LX, modeled by Amber, or Money in the Piggy Bank. The first number in the price of the SUV was a 2. For Lorraine's first pick, she went with 4, and that was the third number in the price of the hair products. Next, she went with 3, and that was the second number in the price of the SUV. Next, she chose 7, and that was the first number in the price of the piggy bank. Next, she went with 5, and that was the first number in the price of the hair products. She next selected 1, and that was the 5th and final number in the price of the SUV. She then selected 8, and that was the third number in the price of the piggy bank. So she had one spot remaining for the piggy bank and 1 spot remaining for the hair products, and she needed 2 more numbers for the SUV. She next selected 9, and 9 was in the price of... You'll find out after this brief intermission. Alright, I'm back. I apologize. Lorraine chose 9, and 9 was the second number in the price of the hair products. She won herself $594 worth of hair products. The actual retail price of the SUV was $23,261, and the piggy bank contained $7.08. But she did win the hair products, and that is a consolation win. Joseph, an email marketer from Chicago, the home city of Keith C. Johnson, was the third contestant. He played Pick-a-Pair for a chance to win a trip to the Dominican Republic. That includes a 4-night all-inclusive stay, courtesy of Barcelona Hotels and Resorts, plus a snorkeling cruise with lunch included, modeled by Manuela, a prize worth $4,882. Joseph first chose the Icy Hot Advanced Relief Pain Relief. The price of that was $6.99. He paired that up with the Liquid Plumber Urgent Clear. The price of the Liquid Plumber was $3.99. So for his second chance, he decided to keep the Icy Hot and pair that up with the 7-pound bag of Purina Beneful dog food. And the price of the dog food was $11.49. Can you believe how expensive dog food is these days? Boy, I tell you, that's definitely something for people to bark at. Not the woof woof bark, but bark as in yell. That's outrageous. I thought Joseph should have picked the 4-ounce bottle of Children's Allegra Allergy, but it turns out that the Libman Freedom Multi-Surface Floor Cleaner was $6.99. That was the product he should have chose. And the other grocery product that was in the game that wasn't picked was the 20-ounce canister of Sun-Made Raisins. Sports Guy 528 told me that he couldn't believe how expensive dog food goes for at $11.49. Quite honestly, I don't blame him for being surprised. Okay, Grant, who is a high school senior but is going to Swarthmore University to major in political science, or poli-sci as he put it, was the fourth contestant. He played Bargain Game, a.k.a. Barker's Bargain Bar, for a chance to win these 2 prizes. A Maytag Maxima front-load washer that has a 16-hour threshold with dynamic venting technology and a 7.4 cubic foot electric steam dryer that is equipped with 8 different cycles to suit drying needs, modeled by Manuela, and a 55-inch Sony TV that has a full 1080p HD picture quality and is equipped with intelligent peak LED backlighting, modeled by Amber. Grant believed that the TV was the bigger bargain, so we'll go over to the washer and dryer first by Manuela. Bargain price $2,298. Actual retail price $2,798 for a difference of... Be right back. Okay, I'm back. $500. Now over to Amber with the TV with a bargain price of $1,500. Actual retail price? $3,500 for a difference of $2,000. Grant won both prizes totaling $6,298. James, who is a retired appliance salesman from outside of St. Louis, Missouri, the home of the Price is Right announcer George Gray, was the fifth contestant. He played shell game for a chance to win a contemporary design Haley Collection Ashley Furniture Company dining room group that has a rich brown finish and antique nickel-colored hardware, plus a platinum Nortaki service for a dinnerware set that includes 5-piece delicate floral china patterns, plus 8 water goblets and wine glasses, modeled by Amber. A prize package worth $5,350. Amber was over, not Amber, Manuela was over by the 4 small prizes, as Drew said, her name. And the first small prize was 4 durable cutting mats with a price of $30. James believed the actual retail price was lower, and Manuela revealed the price to be $16. It was lower. James placed his first one chip in front of shell number 3. Next, we had a non-stick soft pretzel maker with a price of $37. James believed the actual retail price was lower. I was thinking higher for some reason. Manuela revealed the price to be $29. It was lower. So James placed his second one chip in front of shell number 1. Next, we had a ceramic British telephone tea set with a price of $29. James believed the actual retail price was higher. Manuela revealed the price to be $20. It was lower. So there went his chance of winning the bonus. That is the cash value of the prize package. And finally, we had a portable ping pong set that has a retractable net, adjustable paddles, and 2 balls. Priced at $20, James believed the actual retail price was higher, and Manuela revealed the price to be $40. It was higher. He placed his third one chip in front of shell number 4. Pardon me for my nose. It's just a little itchy. Now it was time to see where the ball was hiding. First, Drew looked under the first shell. Was the ball underneath there? Pardon me. Alright, I once again apologize. So, Drew looked under the first shelf first to see if the ball was there. Was it there? Nope. Drew then went over to the 4th shelf. Was the ball underneath there? No, it was not. So now it all came down to the 2nd shell and the 3rd shell. If the ball was underneath the 3rd shell, James would win. And when Drew lifted up the 3rd shell to see if the ball was underneath there, we found out that there was absolutely nothing. The ball was underneath the 2nd shell, and after when Drew bounced the ball, James just kicked it. in disgust, maybe, but he still was smiling. Okay. Rhonda from Cincinnati, Ohio was the sixth and final contestant. She played cover-up for a chance to win a Fiat 500 Pop hatchback modeled by Manuela. The wrong price was $28,709. Now you're not hearing things, folks. They used the Line 'em Up Think music for this playing of cover-up today. Rhonda covered up the 2 with the 1 and not the 3. The 8 with the 6 and not the 3 or the 0. The 7 with the 6 and not the 4, the 1 or the 0. The 0 with the 9 instead of the 5, the 3, the 7, or the 2. And the 9 with the 4 instead of the 2, the 7, the 1, the 3, or the 8. Making the new price $16,694. Was that the price of the Fiat 500 Pop hatchback? I'm not going to excuse myself this time. You're probably wondering why I had to move out of the way during my brief intermissions. My recorder's acting up. I apologize for this. Was $16,694 the price of the car? No, it wasn't. Did Rhonda have at least one number right to keep on playing? She had 2 numbers right. They were the 1 and the 6, the first 6. That was the second number, the 6. Bear with me, folks. All right. You know what? That's for my recorder. Alright, now on to Rhonda's next attempt of trying to win the car. She covered up the 6 with the 4, and not the 1 or the 0. The 9 with the 7, and not the 5, the 3, or the 2. And she covered up the 4 with the 3, instead of the 2, the 7, the 1, or the 8. Now put a price of $16,473. Was that the price of the car? No, it was not. Did she have at least one new number right? She did. She had the 4 right. Now she covered up the 7 with the 5, and not the 3 or the 2. And she covered up the 3 with the 8, and not the 2, the 7, or the 1. Making the new price $16,458. Was that the price of the Fiat 500 hatchback? No. Now, did she have the 5 or the 8 right to get one more chance? She had the 8 right. So now, it all came down to a 2 or a 3 for the 10th place in the price of the car. Rhonda chose 3, making the price $16,438. If it was me playing, I would have chosen the 2. So, if $16,438 was the price, Rhonda would win the Fiat 500 hatchback. And when Drew revealed the actual retail price of the Fiat 500 top hatchback, it was $16,428. I knew it was going to be the 2. Now to the acknowledgments. Here's what Ben Mason Television has to say. The third prize up for bids was some Carol Lee jewelry. It's a 10-piece set. Ladies, you can get that jewelry at pricesright.com. It seems like Drew's getting picked up every week. Everyone loves Drew Carey, and they sure like to express their love towards him. That Rob Wilson's sure getting some airtime this week. Check out that TV that was offered in the bargain game. But who cares? Exactly. And for the second straight time, somebody earned 3 chips in Shell Game, and they still lost. Now, Sports Guy 528 gave me an acknowledgement. I kind of forgot about this, but today is May 23rd. And someone from The Price is Right is celebrating a birthday. Who is it, you ask? Well, it's none other than the host himself, Drew Carey. Drew Carey turns 55 years old today. So I'd like to wish him a happy birthday. I'm sure everyone else out there watching would like to give Mr. Drew Carey their birthday wishes. So I'm going to let the Beatles' birthday play to end out this recap and mention that today Bargain Game was the only pricing game won in its entirety. We also gave away hair care products in any number, won by Lorraine. And to cut out the Beatles' birthday for just a minute, we did give away the 3 small prizes that James won in Shell Game. I feel sure that he does keep those. He won the cutting mat, the soft pretzel maker, and the ping pong set, totaling $85. You know, it's interesting. He was wrong on the British telephone tea set, and he believed it was higher than $29. I hope he wasn't thinking $85, just like that contestant Hampar from Cliffhangers last season, who lost right away on that bid. But nonetheless, it is a consolation win on James's behalf. And getting back to Lorraine, not only did she win the hair care products in any number, but before that she won $500 for a perfect bid. So I'll put the Beatles' birthday back on just to honor Drew's birthday. So, once again, let me run down. That bargain game was the only pricing game won its entirety. We gave away the 3 small prizes that James got correct in Shell Game. Hair care products in any number won by Lorraine plus $500. So, the MVP of The Price is Right is Grant for his pricing game win. Contestant recognition contestants are James for his small Shell Game win. And to Lorraine. She not only won the hair care products in any number, plus the $500 for a perfect bid, she also won her showcase, which included a Beachcomber hot tub that has 10 jet ports and seating for 5, modeled by Manuela. A Sea-Doo GTI SE 130 personal watercraft that seats 3 and has a powerful 1494 cc engine and direct drive propulsion system with trailer included, modeled by Amber. And a trip to Auckland, New Zealand that includes a 6-night stay in a chic hotel, plus an 11-second drop from Auckland Sky Tower, courtesy of a Sky Jump. That trip was modeled by Manuela. Lorraine bid $25,000 on her showcase. Actual retail price, $26,693, a difference of $1,693. Great bid. I kind of felt Grant was going to win his showcase, though. He bid $26,750 on his showcase involving a spa day in Los Angeles, a trip to Paris, both the trips to LA and Paris, I believe, were modeled by Manuela, and a Chevrolet Cruze LS modeled by Amber. The actual retail price, $29,628, a difference of $2,878. Good bid, but Lorraine's bid was better. In cash and prizes, Lorraine won a grand total of $28,437. Promotional consideration for the Price is Right pricing and recap this week is provided by The Hangover and The Hangover Part 2. Today, The Hangover Part 3 came out in theaters. It completes the Hangover trilogy. How's it going to end? Go to your local movie theater to find out. Now, that birthday song was for you, Drew Carey. Happy birthday. Now, I'm going to play the theme to mention this announcement. Tomorrow is the Firefighter Special. If Pocket Change or Pick a Number gets played, Martin S. Fire 1989 has the pricing and recap. For Sports Guy 528, he'll have the recap if Take 2 gets played, and if Golden Road gets played, on 264 sure has the recap. So, this concludes the Price is Right pricing and recap for tonight. Sorry for the technical difficulties. This recorder that I have is going to make me think of some changes I got to do for season 42. But during the summer I will upload that and you'll find out what changes I have in store. But until next time, this is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Bye.